I just got a quick question. You said that you kind of got emotional, listening to the album. What was it, you think? Like, can you explain that a little bit?
I don't know. I mean, I know, but I feel like it's more than one thing. I feel like it so this on a surface level, right? It's done. Spotify was to me like the last hurdle in my brain. Like it wasn't up and it wasn't loading for some reason. I'd seen it on everything else. And so once it was on Spotify, it was like, okay, we did it. It's out. And everything sounds good. So, I mean, that made me a little bit like, it got my emotions stirred up, just because, man, okay, relief, we did it. But then I'm listening through it, and it was just like, it meant something to go through everything that we went through. It meant something to go blind and get shots and get my vision back. It meant something for you to sit there worried you had cancer. And was this the last time you were, are these your last moments with your girls and Destiny? It meant something to lose my home and lose my home and lose my home and lose my relationship and raise kids on my own. It meant something to have emotions and feelings and pain and have mental health problems. It meant something. It wasn't just arbitrary. I'm not just living a life floating out there like a leaf in the wind. I have the ability to harness that, to harness everything that I go through. And you have the ability to harness everything that you go through and put it out for somebody else that might be going through it, to have an anchor so they're not floating off somewhere. And it sounds good, and it feels like something, and it's every bit the quality of any other thing I listen to on Spotify at any given time. And we did it in, living rooms and with kids running around. And I don't know, our lives mean something. And I know they do anyway. I mean, we're fathers, you're a husband, we're sons. Our lives aren't worthless even without this, but not everybody gets to mean something extra. And I don't know, just listening through that album and what we accomplished, what we were able to pull together through the chaos, through the pain, through the uncertainty, and all the hardships. I don't know. It meant something.